Hello. In continuation with integrals, today we are taking exercise 7.9 and the question of this exercise 7.9 will be solved by fundamental formula. That means direct we are using integration formula, okay? But it is not an indefinite integral, it is definite integral. So some limits are there. We will integrate the function and after that put upper limit minus lower limit. As we have already discussed, but once again, let me tell you, suppose this is a to b f of x dx. Okay. How to solve this type of question? The evaluation procedure is f of x dx. Suppose the integration of this term is capital Fx. Okay. So this is the limit a to b. Here constant is not required because I can write here f of x plus c. So when we put upper limit minus lower limit, then both the constant will be cancelled. So direct I can write here f of capital F of x and now put the upper limit in place of the function f of b minus f of a. On that is the answer. Right? Here we are not using limit of the sums. Simple formula can be used. Simply we will integrate the term, okay, and put the limits. So this exercise 7.9, which is based on this only. I am selecting some questions for you. Exercise 7.9. Okay. Question number 1. First question I am taking. Limit 1 to minus 1. Limit minus 1 to 1 from lower to upper. X plus 1 dx. It's very simple. X plus 1 dx, the integration of x is x square upon 2 plus integration of 1 is x. Minus 1 to 1. Now I'll put upper limit in place of x. So it is coming 1 square upon 2 plus 1 upper limit minus lower limit minus 1 in place of x minus 1 square upon 2 plus minus 1. Is it okay? Upper limit minus sign in bracket, then lower limit. Calculate it. 1 square 1 upon 2 plus 1 minus 1 square, it is 1 upon 2 plus minus 1. Okay, so it is 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 minus 1 by 2. 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it is 4 by 2, that means result is 2. Okay, so the answer of this definite integral, this is called the definite integral, is 2. Okay, now let us take question number 3. Third question. Limit 1 to 2, 4x square, 4x cube minus 5x square plus 6x plus 9 dx. Okay. Integrate the term. 4x to the power 4 upon 4 minus 5x cube upon 3 plus 6x square upon 2 and plus 9x. Okay. 1 to 2. Let us see. Just we calculated. Suppose this 4 cancel. 2 3s are. So I can write here x to the power 4 minus 5x cube upon 3 plus 3x square plus 9x. And then 1 to 2. First upper limit in place of x I am going to put 2. Let us see. 2 to the power 4 minus 5 2 to the power 3 upon 3 plus 3 2 to the power 2 plus 9 2. Okay, minus lower limit. In place of x there is a 1. 1 to the power 4 minus 5 1 cube upon 3 plus 3 1 square plus 9 and 1. And it means in this bracket 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 minus 2 to the 4 to the 8, 8 5 to 40 upon 3 plus 4 3 to 12 plus 9 to the 18 minus 1 to the power 4, it is 1 minus 5 upon 3 plus 3 and plus 9. Solve this bracket first. 3 upon 1, LCM of the denominator all terms is equal to 3. 16 3 is 48 minus 40 plus 36 and plus 18 3 is 54 minus 3 minus 5 plus 3 3 is 9 and plus 9 3 is 27. Okay, so it means now let us see the positive terms are 48, 36 and 54. 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 8 18, 1 6 3 9, 9 plus 4 13 minus 40 upon 3 minus. Here positive terms 27 plus 9 36, 36 plus 3 36 plus 3 39, 39 minus 5, 39 minus 5 34. So directly I write here 34 upon 3. So finally it is coming 138 minus 40, it is 8, and 13 minus 4 9, 98 upon 3 minus 34 upon 3. So final result is 4, it is 6. 64 upon 3, 21 whole 1 by 3. Okay, 64 upon 3. It's okay. So that is the solution of question number 3. Now taking some trigonometric function questions like 0 to pi by 4 sine 2x. Question number 4th. 0 to pi by 4 sine 2x dx. Okay. 0 to pi by 4 sine 2x dx. Integration of sine 2x. Direct way right here. Minus cos 2x upon 2. Okay, limit 0 to pi by 4. Minus sign out. First I have to put upper limit cos 2 pi by 4 upon 2 minus lower limit cos 2 0 upon 2. Minus sign. It is cos pi by 2. Cos 90. The value of cos 90 is 0 minus the value of cos 0 is 1, so it is 1 by 2. So minus into as it is plus 1 by 2. Okay. Question number 7. A simple question in this exercise 0 to pi by 4. It is tan x dx. 0 to pi by 4 tan x dx. Do you know the integration of tan x? There are two integration of tan x. One is log sec x or minus log cos x. Okay. So I can write here minus log cos x. Okay. 0 to pi by 4. Value can be substituted here. Minus log cos pi by 4 minus plus log cos 0. Okay. Minus log cos pi by 4 cos 45 1 upon root 2 plus log cos 0, that is 1. Log rule, log m minus log n, log m upon n. So I write here log 1 upon root 2, log m upon log n, 1 upon root 2. Okay, so this is coming here log root 2, and log root 2 can be written log 2 to the power 1 by 2, 1 by 2 log 2. Okay, 1 by 2 log 2. Question number 9. 0 to 1 dx upon under root 1 minus x square. Question number 9. Integration 0 to 1 upon under root 1 minus x square dx. I hope you have understood what is it. It's integration 1 upon under root 1 minus x square sine inverse x. Okay. So integration of that term I can write here sine inverse x limit 0 to 1. Sine inverse 1 minus sine inverse 0. What is the value of sine inverse 1? Sine inverse 1 may I write here sine pi by 2 minus sine inverse 0 may I write sine 0. Sine inverse sine cancel, it is pi by 2 minus 0, result is pi by 2. Okay. Question number 13. X dx or x upon x square plus 1 dx. Limit 0 to 1. Limit 0 to 1. Here we can use the substitution. Let x square plus 1 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to t. 2x dx is equal to dt. So therefore x dx is equal to dt by 2. Okay. So this question can be written here. X dx 1 upon 2, it is dt upon x square plus 1, that is t. It's okay. Here one thing, because you know the question which is in the form of x and we have converted into the form of t. So accordingly we have to change their limits also. Okay. How to change the limit? X square plus 1 is equal to t. In place of x, put x is equal to 0, lower limit. When I put x is equal to 0 here, then what is coming? 0 square plus 1 is equal to t, that means t is equal to 1. So that means the value of t is equal to 1. So lower limit when x, in terms of x, lower limit is 0. In terms of t, the lower limit is 1. Now we'll put in place of x the upper limit, that is 1. Okay, put x is equal to 1 here. So it is coming 1 square plus 1 is equal to t. So t is equal to 2. That is 2. Okay. So we have to change the limit also according when we are going to change the function. 1 upon 2, 1 upon t dt log t. Limit 1 to 2. So it is 1 upon 2 log 2 minus log 1. 1 upon 2 log m minus log m upon n, 2 upon 1, that is 2. 1 upon 2 log 2. That is one. Second procedure of the same question, if you don't want to change the limit here. If you don't want to change the limit, so x dx, you can take this term as x upon x square plus 1 is equal to into dx. You'll solve it. Okay. Simply you will solve it. And you are solving it, let x square plus 1 is equal to t. 2x dx is equal to dt. Then x dx is equal to dt by 2. It is coming 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2. x dx dt by 2, 1 upon 2 and 1 upon t dt. Okay, so what is coming? 1 upon 2 log t, 1 upon 2 log the value of t is x square plus 1. Okay, this is the solution of this question without limit, 1 upon 2 log x square plus 1. Now what should be done? After that you can put the limit 0 to 1. So 1 upon 2 log 1 plus 1 2 minus log 1. So 1 upon 2 log 2. Okay, same answer. But this is the portion which is to be solved without limit. Because once when you are writing here the value t, that means the limit will also change in this format in the terms of t. Okay. Question number 14. 14th, limit 0 to 1, 2x plus 3 upon 5x square plus 1 dx. Okay. How to solve this question? 5x square plus 1 is equal to t. By the way, we have two different ways, like 2x plus 3 is equal to m, differentiation of this term plus n. Directly you can change it. Or the second way also I am telling you how to solve it by the second way. So if I'll take 5x square plus 1 is equal to t, 10x dx is equal to dt. So 2x plus 3 is coming like that. Okay. Let 5x square plus 1 is equal to t. 10x dx is equal to dt. So 10x can be written 2 into 5x dx is equal to dt, or I will write here 5 into 2. 5 into 2x dx is equal to dt. That means 2x dx is equal to dt by 5. Is that clear? So directly we can replace 2x dx is equal to dt by 5. So first we are going to separate it like this. Limit 0 to 1, 2x upon 5x square plus 1 dx plus 3, limit 0 to 1, 1 upon 5x square plus 1 dx. What I have done, this numerator is divided into two parts, 2x upon this term plus 3 upon this term with limit and everything. Okay. Here I can take 5x square plus 1 is equal to t, 10x dx dt. Okay. So this can be changed. We'll have to change the limit also. Lower limit 0, when I put here 0, so this entire term 0, t is equal to 1. Upper limit when I put here 1, so 5 times 5 plus 1, 6. 2x dx is equal to 1 upon 5 dt upon 5x square plus 1 is equal to t. Okay, plus 3, limit 0 to 1. Here we have not done anything. It is the function in terms of x only, so we are not going to change the limit. We'll take 5 common from denominator. So it is coming x square plus 1 upon 5 dx. Am I right? 1 upon 5, 1 upon t dt, it is log t. Limit 1 to 6 plus 3 upon 5, 0 to 1, 1 upon x square plus 1 upon root 5 square dx. And you know that this is a formula, 1 upon x square plus a square, 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a. 1 upon 5 log 6 minus log 5. Sorry, log 6 minus log 1. So it is 1 upon 5. Okay, in the next step I will write here 3 plus 3 upon 5 plus 3 upon 5. And what is it? 1 upon x square plus a square, 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a, 1 upon a, 1 upon root 5. So that means root 5 tan inverse x upon a. Limit 0 to 1. It is 1 upon 5 log 6 minus log 1, log 6 upon 1 log 6 plus 3 upon 5 upper limit, that is 1, root 5 tan inverse root 5 tan inverse 1 upon 1 upon 1 upon root 5. Root 5 is coming here, tan inverse root 5 minus, when I put lower limit 0, so tan inverse 0, that is 0. So final answer 1 upon 5 log 6 plus 3 upon 5, or this root 5 will be cancelled by root times 3 upon root 5 tan inverse root 5. Okay. So that is the solution of question number 14. Question number 15. Limit 0 to 1 x e to the power x square. Limit 0 to 1 x e to the power x square dx. Okay. X square dx. How to solve this question means how to integrate it. X square is equal to, suppose I'll take t 2x dx dt, this will be cancelled. Okay. So let x square is equal to t, 2x dx is equal to dt, therefore x dx is equal to dt by 2. Okay. X dx dt by 2, 1 upon 2 dt, and e to the power x square, e to the power t. Okay. E to the power t dt, 1 upon 2. Okay. Limit, lower limit here 0, square of 0, that is 0, and square of 1, it is 1. Limit remains same. 1 upon 2, integration of e to the power t is e to the power t, limit 0 to 1. 1 upon 2, e to the power 1 minus e to the power 0. 1 upon 2, e to the power 1, e minus e to the power 0, that is every number having a power 0, 1. E minus 1 upon 2. Number 17, 0 to pi by 4, 0 to pi by 4, 2 sec square x, 2 sec square x plus x cube plus 2 dx. Okay. 2 sec square x plus x cube plus 2, 0 to pi by 4. Okay. They will be integrated. 2 as it is, sec square x, integration of sec square x is tan x plus x to the power 4 upon 4 plus 2x, limit 0 to pi by 4. Okay. First I am going to put pi by 4 in place of x, 2 tan pi by 4 plus pi by 4 to the power 4 upon 4 plus 2 into pi by 4. Upper limit minus lower limit. When I put lower limit, so lower limit in place of x, everywhere I have to put 0. Tan 0 plus 0 to the power 4 upon 4 plus 2 into 0. So this everything term, all terms 0. 2 tan 45 1, 2 1 is 2, plus it is pi to the power 4 and 4 to the power 4 upon 1 will be shifted here. So I write here 4 to the power 5, 4 to the power 4 into 4 to the power 1 plus pi by 2 minus entire term 0. Okay. So this is the result, 2 plus pi to the power 4 upon 4 to the power 5 plus pi by 2. Okay. By the way, 4 to the power 5 if you want to write. So what to write here? 4 4 is 16, 4 is 64, 64 4 ja 256 and 1024. So 2 plus 5 to the power 4 upon 1024 plus 5 by 2. Okay. Now let us see question number 20th. Or before 20th, if let me discuss one question is given sin square x by 2 minus cos square x by 2. Cos square x by 2 minus sin square, it is cos 2x, cos x, direct can be solved. 20th question number 20. Okay. 0 to 1 x e to the power x plus sine pi x by 4 dx. Pi x by 4 dx. Okay. I am writing here 0 to 1 x into e to the power x dx plus limit 0 to 1 sine pi x by 4 dx. Okay. The two terms are there. I have written two integration in a different way. This is here what should be used here? Direct we can use here integration by part because you can see that there are two functions x and e to the power x. Here how to solve it? This term will be treated as a t. Pi x pi 4 is equal to t. So pi by 4 dx is equal to dt. Therefore dx is equal to 4 by pi. And the integration of sine t is minus cos t. Okay. Right. Integration by part. Integration by part. First function integration of second function minus integration of differentiation of first function into integration of second function whole integration. Okay. Starting from it. First function. Now what should be taken first and second? Isolate. So in this is exponential term is always treated as a last. So this is first function, integration of second function, same as minus integration of differentiation of first function x, that is 1, into integration of e to the power x dx. Okay. Now here what should be done? This integration has been done, completed 0 to 1 and it is 0 to 1. Okay. So over plus sine pi by 4. So what should I am writing here? 0 to 1 sine pi x by 4 dx. Okay. Here x into e to the power x 0 to 1 minus integration of e to the power x is e to the power x. Okay. 0 to 1. And here what should be done? Let pi x by 4 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Then pi by 4 dx is equal to dt and dx is equal to 4 by pi dt. Okay. So what is coming? This term plus, here I write 0. When I'll put here 0 in place of that, this entire term 0, lower limit 0, upper limit 1, so pi by 4 in place of upper limit pi by 4. It is dx is 4 upon pi outside. Okay. And it is sine t dt. Okay. This is apart this plus this. Okay. This is a different part. This again continues in it. Now put the limit. Upper limit minus lower limit. 1 e to the power 1. 1 e to the power 1. That is e to the power 1 e minus. When I put here 0, so this term is 0. Minus here e to the power 1 minus e to the power 0. Okay. This term over plus 4 upon pi Integration of sin t is minus cos t. So may I put minus outside? Cos t limit 0 to pi by 4. So now the final answer is e to the power 1 minus 0 minus e to the power 1 plus e to the power 0. E to the power 1 minus e to the power 1, the result is 0. Minus into minus, it is plus. E to the power 0, that is 1. So this complete result is 1 minus 4 upon pi cos pi by 4 minus cos 0. So it is 1 minus 4 upon pi cos 45, 1 upon root 2 minus cos 0, it is 1. 1 minus 4 upon root 2 pi, pi is outside of the root, and minus minus, it is plus 4 upon pi. Okay, that is the answer of it. Okay, that's all. So this is the exercise of 7.9. In the next exercise, we'll have to discuss about the evaluation of the definite integrals by substitution. By the way, substitution method we have already used here, okay? But in the next exercise, some higher level questions are there. So we'll have to discuss in the next lecture. Okay, till then, goodbye. Thank you and thanks for watching.